Hello, hello, is that thing on? Whoa, 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 wait a second. How are we starting off that stream, Max? Stop it! Oh my god, wait, I'm not used to stuff like that. So okay, first of all, um, hey, welcome to the stream. Anyone who's here, you're appreciated. Stop it, Max. Um, yeah, so we do on One Piece 1105 today. I was not spoiled yet. Hello to all the people in the chat. Hey, Daksake. Hey, Rodona Soto. Hey, Cube. Hey, Vex. Hey, Dilcor. What's going on? Okay, wait, I can handle all that. Okay, so Vex obviously gifted 5 memberships. So thank you so much, and to anyone who grabbed one of these, welcome to the gang, I guess. But yeah, wait, I'm not used to something like that. Yeah, or you better spam some W's in the chat. So wait, how do I find out who just joined? I guess everyone who's in the chat, right? How can I see that? I've never. Let's see. Okay, so obviously Daksaki is now a channel member. Welcome. Vex already was one. Welcome Cube to the gang. Hey, Desness as well. Glad to see you. Okay, here we see. Okay. Dilko was gifted a membership, so welcome you too. Cube, did I say that already? Welcome to the gang. And Kusoland. Hey, Kusoland, welcome to the gang, man. I mean, again, Vex, thank you. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it very much. Yeah, you better spam these Foxy W's in the chat, right? Okay, wait. So before I start reading, I need to get my man Kusoland in here. Yeah, can you hear me, Kuso?
Yeah, what's up, man?
So obviously we have some very very amazing people in the chat, and you got gifted a membership. In case you didn't
I
notice,
saw that.
you
Christmas
did.
came incredibly early, or way too late. I don't know which one.
What do you mean? Anyway, thanks so much.
Thanks, Vix. You're the
Yeah.
best.
Man, now this is complicated. Now I have to pay attention to the chat.
You should
Okay.
always be paying attention to the
Yeah,
chat.
I know. I have to get used to this, right? Okay. So for anyone who's new to the channel, I came home from work like an hour ago, so I always have to arrive first and all that. But I see all the Foxy W's in the chat. That's great. So yeah, I guess we jump right into the chapter reaction then. Oh my god! Now, this is why. Okay. I'm not even gonna say anything to this cover art for reasons. Okay, cool. We're gonna ignore this.
Did you know that if you say Bushido 3 times, you summon him?
Don't say his name, okay? Alright, I don't even know if you're too loud. Maybe I have to
make you a very loud character.
Yeah, no, but at work I had to ramp up your... What's going on there? I'm still fighting with Rob Lucci in Eggland Island. You do? Right, Dilker? That sweater's really cool. Yeah, my girlfriend bought me that, actually. But it's warm. It's very warm. Okay, anyway. Let's get to the meat. Let's get to why we are here, right? So let's see what's going on. We prepare for a full fleet bombardment. All Marines are to return to their vessels immediately. Hurry! Do we see any? Every time I see like photo Marines, I'm always trying to find a Pandaman in the backlines, but I don't see.
I know. We haven't seen Pandaman in a while.
In a while, right?
Yeah.
The sound is good? Good to know, Vex, thank you. Okay. What just happened in the center of town? Hell if I know. Just do as you're told. Okay, just running to the ship. Saint Saturn, Admiral Borsellino, please hurry back to the ships. Kizaru and I shall remain on the island. Begin the barrage as soon as possible. What but? Go. Yes, sir. Man. Finally we get a little bit more of doll, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get lost,
Like a
Zoro.
little doll.
Yeah. I like how they also put a little bit of shine on some places to make it shine. Okay, let's go on. I thought you were only after my life. Isn't that enough to end this madness? Why are you doing this, Saint Saturn? Why does he look so much smaller now, or is that just my imagination?
To fit into the panel. I don't know.
Probably,
It's
yes.
panel agenda.
Oh,
It does seem a lot
Andy
smaller,
Lex
right?
is here as well. Yes, sound off, but he's here. He's listening. Oh no, he's not listening. Anyway, like the stream
You can't
people,
watch
that's
it or
correct.
listen to it because it was falling either way, right?
Oh,
Okay.
Daxake says, actually, I advise not paying attention to the chat. Lol. Okay, we're gonna do that as long as I read this, I guess.
Okay.
So, the most cutting edge research of all the scientific fields can be found on Egghead. Destroying it will set us back an entire century. Please call off this buster call. Kizaru, I'm begging you. You might still be hiding something, perhaps something that could hinder the world government. Either way, we have no need for further advancement. But what about humanity? Oh my god! Like, oh, he looks like it almost feels like he's a little child, but I guess it's not how it's supposed to.
He is very innocent though, right? Because
Yeah.
he's removed all of those emotions. and
Yeah,
stuff,
he is.
So he does seem quite innocent anyway.
True, true. Wait. One of my chat didn't go through. I can only assume it gets sucked into the black vortex. What's going on? Okay, okay, I ignore chat, I guess. That reminds me, a ship left this island yesterday. You should know, I gave the order for it to be hunted down. What? It was natural to assume that some passengers might have had access to information about the Void Sanctuary. Oh, the guys who were like, I wanted to say executed. God, the guys he sent off the island earlier. Man, this is already some O'Hara vibes here, right?
Mm-hmm.
A warship was sent to be safe. They dared make the best secret keepers after all. How could you? They knew nothing. None of them committed a crime. You broke a taboo, Vegapunk, just like O'Hara. You dug their graves by digging into the past. All to satisfy your selfish sense of curiosity. You should have kept your greed in check. Here we go. Science for science sake. Pacifista units remain on the island. Everyone else begin evacuation immediately. This is ship 54. Preparations are complete. Over. Ship 21 is also standing by. Man, I mean, I know the Pacifista are huge, but either it's me today or the proportions in these panels are a bit off.
He does seem massive, doesn't he? And then in comparison, Saturn seems pretty small.
Right, but I mean,
Yeah,
when I think back to Sabaody, the Pacifista didn't seem that big.
No, I don't. He was.
Oh, so wait, we have a super chat though. I think I have to address these at least. So, the Cube of the Red Sea.
No, but it's cute.
Yeah. Oh, right. We should ignore that then.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I'm just
exactly.
kidding. Super chatted for €2 saying, Saturn making it easy for us to despise him. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. Where were we? Okay. Whoop! That sound was way delayed. I guess I have to check that later on. Thank you, Cube. Quick, while Vegapunks got their attentions, hightail it to the vacuum rocket. Go meet up with the others at the back entrance of the Labostratum. Right. But Sanchi, what about Vegapunk? Don't worry, Bonnie-chan, I'm not leaving without him. Nami-san, it's me. What's your status up there? We made it to the back entrance. It's so noisy though. What's going on at your end? Labostratum. They're going to do a buster call. Yeah, this island's finished. Back entrance, man. Yeah, Robin obviously doesn't like that. Is Luffy okay? He's with you, right? I lost track of him, but he'll be fine. Just fill me in on what you guys are doing. So we're still off dealing with Lucci? Oh, there was an exclamation mark. We sent Jinbei over to get him, so he doesn't get lost. I'm worried sick about Stella. Thankfully, Lilith didn't fall down with the others. When Luffy, Frankie, Bonnie and her were trying to move the Sunny, Bruce gotten to help her. I know, This is almost a year ago. What, or isn't it?
What's a year ago?
Like when all this stuff happened, when they got like petrified and all that. I think that's almost a year.
No, was that a year ago?
I think so. I'm not sure.
God, that's crazy.
Why are we cursed to go from multiple buster calls? Let's hurry and get out of here already. I mean,
What's
he's
crazy
saying
is Robin's also been to 3.
Yeah, I
She's
mean-
had 3 buster calls.
But why is he saying like Robin? Yeah. Oh, she looks not happy at all. Like,
No.
get rest while you
she's in a
can,
bad
Robin.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One problem: our plan to have Vega Force 01 carry us past the coast isn't possible anymore. That robot was destroyed by Kizaru. What? Sailing a ship on land is a simple matter. When you have my aid. Okay, I gotcha. You're amazing, Bones. We'll make it to the back entrance in no time. Huh? Wait. Oh, okay, ice. I get you.
Mm-hmm.
We can glide seamlessly now. The island clouds are frozen. Now that the island clouds are frozen. What an idea. Your powers are remarkable too. Yo! I'm flattered to be praised by the world's greatest genius. By the by, how are we going to stop when we're getting there? Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Such a troll.
Yeah, it's such a brook move. We are going to fly off the edge. And she's just acting like Nami there. Isn't there anything we can do? I'm all ears, little son. Oh god. The barriers around the Labostratum is still up. We have to blast through it. Oh, no. We have to blast through. Begin the fire volley. Turn the future city and the Central Science Lab into dust. Watch out, the Pacifista are on the move. Wait, some of us are still boarding. Okay. Here we go again. Man, this is pretty detailed. Wait, what is he shooting at? Okay, so
Just
buster
that
calls,
button,
yeah,
it's
just
buster call, yeah.
yeah. Egghead. Oh man, the poor guy. But he should have seen it coming, I guess. The destination of
Yeah.
this capsule is Labostratum. Let's go. Be quick, vacuum rocket. What is this thing? It's crazy fast. The approximate journey from the Labostratum. Whoa. Wait, so I don't want to talk crap, right?
But
Have I seen that stuff first in Futurama? Or is it actually like an invention of a very old movie called Metropolis or something like that? I'm not sure.
capsule thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen them in heaps of movies like that.
Yeah. Ama no Murakamo. Oh, no. Murakumo. Here we go.
Mhm.
Oh, you just slice through it. Man, that's a long chapter today. Ah, Kizaru the bastard. I'm coming, Bonnie-chan. Pacifista units. How suitable, ironic. Fire your lasers, kill Bonnie and Kuma. Oh my god, please no. You threw away your life so that your daughter could live. And now her life will be taken by your clones. What a fucking scumbag.
He's such a prick.
Daddy! Grab. Wait, grab? Is she saying grab?
No, it's like an onomatopoeia.
Okay, yeah.
Like Puma grabs.
Yeah. A fitting fate for a squirming insect. This guy with his fucking insects, man. Your struggle was truly the height of folly. Man. Bonnie, when I heard you had become a pirate, I couldn't help but dwell on the worst case scenario. A pacifista won't hesitate to shoot you if the Navy commanded it. They may look just like your father, but they don't know or care that you are the daughter of their progenitor? Okay, gotcha. Hey, isn't this Strawhead? I'm so stuffed I can barely move. Seize him quick, he's an emperor. What? Wait, where is he lying? Where is?
I think he's lying next to the food place.
Yeah, it's the food machine, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
We failed to neutralize the escaping vessel. We have to report this to Kizaru-san. He has to know that they are heading for Egghead. Someone else is on their way.
Ooh.
Oh, wait.
I'm so pumped.
Okay, so that's just what he thought it would look like, the first ship we see, but actually it's a marine ship that's in flames and all that. Why do we always get cliffhangers, man? Okay, time to look at the chat. I'm sorry.
This is a good
peeps.
author, bro.
I'm not used to looking at chat. I will do it now. What an insane chapter.
I know, right? I'm so pumped. Had goosebumps reading it for the first time. I'm like, ooh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Okay, wait. Oh, Doug also said that's a nice sweater. Like, I guess I'm missing a lot. Yeah, the Kuma panel is definitely fire. I can already see that animated, like how they are flying in slow-mo or whatever, and you can see the beams going off.
Wait, so, okay, what do you want to talk about?
For now, I'm looking at the chat. Wait, who's that? Yeah, Doug's favorite word is... Oh my god, why you make me do this, Max? Serendipitous? I think I heard that word.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
But I forgot.
I said it to you just the other day, bro.
Yeah, I forgot what it means, though.
It's kind of like...
I think I heard it.
Something happens, like, coincidentally, but...
Okay.
No, that's a terrible way to describe it.
Doran says, I love the angle of the shot. Yeah, it's really good. It's actually, now that you say that, how many times did we see perspectives like that in One Piece? Not so many times. Maybe the only other time was when Kaku was taking a jump.
That's definitely.
That could be wrong, though, I guess.
Did we see a similar angle when Luffy jumped off at Wano? Oh no, not Wano. That was at Zoro. Didn't he jump off or something? Maybe it wasn't that.
Okay, but what could we see there? Like the sea?
Nah, probably not.
Doug says, although if we were being honest, serendipitously, holy shit, serendipitously is actually my #1 favorite, the adverb form. Okay, guys, just go up in the chat. I can't deal with that. But yeah, there's lots of stuff happening actually. I'm still a bit confused about like the last panel here. I mean, he has to know they are heading for Egghead. I guess it can only be Blackbeard, right? Since we saw the ship approaching already.
Yes and no. So essentially, right? It's someone that knows Vegapunk and probably is in cahoots with Vegapunk because they left from Egghead, right? And
no, wait, the
Vegapunk
people.
seems
No.
to be-
I think the people that left from Egghead were like his. I don't want to say underlings, but the people that worked on the island, I think.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about. So the final panel says we failed to neutralize that escaping vessel. So it's whoever tried to leave Egghead the day before, the one that Saturn tried to destroy.
Yeah.
Somehow that vessel ended up destroying the warship instead. So it needs to be someone that's strong and is coming back somehow.
Oh, you mean because they say we failed to neutralize the escaping vessel.
Exactly.
But I mean that doesn't necessarily have to mean that though. Like it could also mean that they failed to neutralize the vessel because there was another vessel that took them down.
That's true too. Yeah, that's potential too.
Yeah.
But then that'll be boring.
You think so?
Yeah, like wouldn't it be interesting if there's because remember, like Saturn was saying like, what did he say to Vegapunk? It was something like, a warship was sent to be safe. The dead make the best secret keepers after all. And then it says, how could you? They know nothing. Not. Wait, no, hold on. That's not...
No, there's nothing to support your case. I'm sorry.
No, hold on.
Oh my god, the guys in the chat, they're going off with their very complicated words. I don't even know what that means, bro. Like,
Okay, hold on.
ephemeral?
Let's just go. What?
Whatever. No, I was just looking at the chat.
Ephemeral. Ephemeral?
Yeah, I guess it's a nice
No,
word.
because Saturn says you might still be hiding something, right?
Yeah, obviously.
And then Vegapunk didn't deny it. So what if? Let's just go with my theory for now. Okay. That there was someone who left from Egghead. Who do you think it is that's coming back? Who is joining the fray?
Someone that left and would come back, that was at Egghead.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't
Who's
think
potentially working with Vegapunk.
I don't think it's a ref, because he was like contacting them. At least Chaka was.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? I mean, Stussy's already there. I mean, in the past we saw that Vegapunk like had contact with Saul, right? But I doubt he would leave Elbaf. But
Maybe not.
But you seem to have someone in mind, don't you?
I don't actually. So I was in my head. I was trying to like figure this shit out. But like, out of the pirates, we have two Yonkos potentially being in Egghead now, right? Like we have Blackbeard or his crew at least coming.
Yeah.
And then we have Luffy and his crew, which are also Yonko. Then we also have the Shichibukai that's being represented by the Seraphims and Kuma here, right? And out of the world government, we have CP0 and Saturn.
Yeah.
And then I guess with the Marines, we have the whole of the Fodder Marines. We have Kizaru, we have Vegapunk, which is wait, is he Marines or world government? He's world government, isn't he? But my point is, like, we basically have all the important members of the world, like the big powers, coming into Egghead. So who is it that we're currently missing? Who would actually be interesting to add to the story?
I don't know why you do that. I can't think of anything right now. Because Dilkor said someone is on the way to Egghead. It has to be someone strong enough to take down a warship, because those scientists sure ain't.
Exactly.
Good point.
Exactly. Egghead, exactly.
You mean, like, you think it's Cross Guild?
That could be really fun, actually. But then why would they be connected to Vegapunk? Why are they leaving Egghead and then coming back? Like, it has to be someone who gives the...
I mean,
cares about
is me? Are you so sure that the people who left are coming back? It could still be an outside ship that just got in.
I know, but see, that would be more complicated to the story. So the most logical thing and the simplest answer would be that it's a person who left and then destroyed the warship that attacked them and was like, something's not quite right and is coming back, right? That's the most simple answer. But you're right, it could be someone else. But even then, who's coming then?
For me, the most obvious answer is still the Blackbeard pirates, because we saw their ship approaching, like, I don't know, 100 chapters ago or whenever that was.
But then why would they help a random vessel?
Oh, maybe they didn't just help them. I mean, they just, the Marines got in the way. Like, just think of Amazon Lily. Like, they were just barging through. Like, that Marine guy was like, wait, we see a ship of an emperor here. The Blackbeard pirates are here. And he was like awaiting orders, but he couldn't even do anything because Blackbeard would just... What did he actually do? I think, did he make a sea... He did something to the ship, I'm pretty sure. My memories are kind of...
That's right, you're getting old, it's fine. Grandpa Grimper Martha's just getting old. So.
Shut up, okay? The thing
Okay,
is,
so what if it was Morgan's or Revolutionary Army? Like, what were the most interesting thing for Oda to draw? Because remember, Oda loves his own story. He just makes things that makes him like excited or, makes him laugh or makes him cry, right? So what would be the most interesting thing?
I get you. Like, Doug is spamming dragons in the chat.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Like,
no, that would be fitting though, right? Think about it. Like we've seen
yeah,
this whole Bonnie thing, we've
it
seen
makes
the Vinny thing.
it makes sense since Shaka contacted him and Dragon was like, yeah, like what are you saying?
But I mean, it would be fitting after seeing Dragon doing nothing all this time.
Yeah. Also, he was
He
kind
was
of
saying that it's not the time to.
didn't we see another chapter where they were asking if they could like pinpoint Kuma's location? So yeah, maybe they were going after him, but can he
I mean,
can
it
he
would
get
make
there
sense,
so
right?
fast? Actually, I don't know.
I mean, we've seen a bunch of characters being able to move very fast through the world. So, I mean, if anything, Revolutionary Army surely could have some sort of way to get there fast, right?
Doug
Even
says,
Karasu.
yeah, Doug says, yeah, like we already know BB's crew is at Egghead, so why obscure their identity in that situation? Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yep, good
Vex
point.
says, I really hope it's cross guild. Yeah, I think that would be cool.
Kind of interesting. I assume Sword is too busy.
Then there's still people talking about ghosts. Sword. I mean, yeah, I guess. Wait. What about?
Because Sword isn't represented.
What about X-Drake though? We haven't heard from him in a while. They even pointed it out, right?
Oh, but can you imagine how uninteresting it would be to have X-Drake come? Like after this foreshadowing, it's like, oh, it's X-Drake. It's like, oh. Okay.
True, and like I'm not saying I like it, but it's an opportunity. It could be X-Drake because they are even pointing out, like we see Doll in this, right? The last time we saw Doll, they mentioned that they cannot even contact X-Drake, if that's right in my head. So I don't know.
Oh, Doran said something really interesting in the channel, in the chat. He said, "What are the least interesting possibilities for who it is?"
Most least interesting?
Yeah, for me, the most interesting will be Morgans, Dragons, and
yeah, but he's asking for the most least interesting.
No, most to least. So rank it.
Oh, most to least. Okay, yeah. Thank you. See, that's why I have Kuso here, because I'm not smart enough to understand English sentences. No, apparently I just can't read. So,
okay. Do you have your reading classes, bro? Your eyes are failing you. Remember, just your old age.
All right. Okay, before we think about that, there's another comment. Dilkor says, "Why would X-Drake attack a marine ship?" Good point. But on the other hand, I don't know. Like he's in Sword, and maybe he doesn't like Buster Cores or Marines attacking like people who done nothing wrong. Doug says,
well, think about it like this though, as well. Like it's kind of like playing chess, right? What pieces are ready to be played?
Yeah.
Like which members?
Doug says the key is that the evacuation ship left yesterday, so the evacuees are pretty far from Egghead now. By virtue of that, whoever they are have to be going super fast to get to Egghead quick enough. True. The thing is, like you guys are spitting all these smart facts, but you have read, you did read the chapter yesterday already, so you had time to think about it. I feel so pressured.
I'll give you a couple minutes to think about it.
Yeah, no, don't worry. But actually, I think for me, the most interesting for me, honestly, really would be Cross Guild. I have no idea why they would go there, but I mean, maybe they have some ulterior motives we don't know about yet. I mean, all we know about Crocodile's agenda is that he wants to build an utopia. So
yeah,
that's that.
Do we have anyone on Cross Guild who has connections to Vegapunk? Like Crocodile's connected to Eva-chan, who's connected to the Revolutionary Army, but that's a bit of a stretch, right?
Yeah, I don't know if Mihawk has any. Buggy? I don't think so. I mean, that would be news though.
I mean, Mihawk is quite obedient to the world government, right? So there could be a chance that Vegapunk and Mihawk know each other.
But to be fair, I
That's-
think the
that
only
feels
reason why
weird.
he's obedient is because he likes his peace.
Mhm.
At least that's what the vibes I'm getting from him.
So you feel like there won't be anything he's doing in the sort of the background, like behind the scenes? Like, I don't really think so either, but I'm just asking you.
Yeah, like the vibes I'm getting from the guy is basically he wants to fight strong opponents. So
Mhm.
if that's his motive, and he's like, well, I could fight some elder there. I don't know, maybe, but
I agree.
we still don't know a lot about him. So Doug said, so that tells us that Chip has to be super fast right now, and that could also explain how Dragon got the evacuation ship so fast also. His wind fruit propels the wind the wind grandma like Ace Fire in Striker. True. I mean, I get it, guys. Okay, yeah, we are on the rap agenda here. I get it, but would I like that? Because that would
Yeah, you would.
essentially mean, I don't know.
I mean, how hype would it be to finally see the Revolutionary Army taking control of the situation and actually, like with the Bonnie and Ginny thing, they didn't do anything. So what if now, finally, in the crucial moment, they actually save those two?
Yeah, but the thing is,
That would be pretty nice, right?
that would be cool, but I wouldn't be tainted mouth if my opinions were not freaking weird, and
Yeah, let's go.
I don't really care that much about the refs, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah.
in my opinion, I think or how I would do it at least, would be the moment that they shine would be the all-out war against the world government. And before that, we probably don't see much from them, or like just
Okay, so
stuff
my
like
question is
we've
this.
seen
If
so
we
far.
only see them in the very end, do you think that would be enough sort of build-up to be excited about seeing them in the final? Or do you
Would be
think we
enough
need
for
to
me,
see a
but
bit
I
more?
know that many people think differently. So you can't take my opinion on that. Like, I'm just saying how I
Yeah, but
feel
this
about
is your
it.
channel, bro. Tell
Yeah,
us
it's
how you
my
think.
channel, but you guys trying to frame me. I'm just kidding. But nah, I don't know. I still I wouldn't like it to be the refs, to be honest. I get why you say that it would be cool for them to finally do something, but
Honestly, I'm pretty open though. Yeah, like I don't think it has to be the Revolutionary Army. I think it'd be fun.
yeah. But if you think
But like,
if we think back,
yeah.
the I think it was the narrator saying before we even saw Egghead, or at the start of it, that we
very
would
start.
that this would be an event that would turn the world upside down or something like that. The Egghead incident and all that. And if I remember right, and I don't know which chapter that was anymore, but if I remember right, didn't they mention that it was the Straw Hats who are responsible for this? So whoever is coming there, the Straw Hats still will take the W on this.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And if we think about it in that way, consider that whoever's coming and whatever he or she or them does will still contribute to aid the Straw Hats. Then some names like Rady pop up in my head. I don't know how much sense that makes, but
Oh wait,
yeah.
what about the rest of this Chibukai that was all banded? Disbanded. Do we have anyone else that we don't know the location of at the moment? So Boa got sort of defeated by Blackbeard, right? So
Yeah.
she's probably still on.
Yeah, Moria's also like probably getting
Sure.
rescued by Perona right now.
Yeah.
I
then
don't know.
Crossguild
Or
has
is
a
that
bunch of them
already
as well.
a thing of the past? Wait, let me actually take a look at the chat. Dilko said, Buggy leading another event at Impel Down would be so fire, bro. I would love that. Like, I'm all in for the agenda that, in my opinion, Doflamingo either joins Crossguild or it is gonna be the next 10th Titanic captain, because I don't think that Kusan will stay with them.
Ooh, what about this? What about the Underworld?
The Underworld, yeah.
Remember Umit?
Yeah,
in
like
the
the-
flashback.
But these
For
guys.
some reason, Vegapunk used Umit. So what if like people of the Underworld appear for some reason?
because
Like, not
they-
necessarily Umit himself, but maybe if Vegapunk somehow has dealings with the underworld.
yeah, or they fear about some investments or whatever.
Maybe. I don't know.
Could
I
make
don't know
sense.
what Vegapunk's planning in the back.
Yeah. Doran said, "Yeah, I just don't think Crossguard would rush into battle when they want to be sneaky." Also true. Honestly, and then he says, "Honestly, would be surprised if it weren't Bakin and Mako or something." That's a good point, but on the other hand, aren't they actually going to Impel Down right now? Now that I think about that, Didn't-
like
wasn't she
Bastian
like
was saying something about
they took Weevil
Weevil got they took Weevil.
and
But
she
I'm
was
not
like, "You
sure
have
what
to
they
help
did
me
about
getting
it.
him back" or something like that.
Yeah, they did say that. Yeah.
Dilko says, not caring about them is the perfect example for why they need to do something now. We need a reason to care for the end. I get you, yeah, and you're right. I'm just weird, okay? Like, I don't. For me, it's totally fine if they do some stuff in the final war or whatever. But yeah, I get it. From a good narration wise, it would be cool if the rest
So I
would
have
do
a
something.
quick question for you.
Ask.
How do you think Luffy got to the food station?
I still think it was Kizaru.
Yeah, so he moved him?
Nah, I mean, oh, right. He
Because
was
he's
not at
moved
the same
now.
place. He's moved. You're
Yeah.
right. So maybe you're right. Maybe it was the madman, Caribou.
I never said that. I never said that.
No, you didn't. But it would make sense because he can store food and he could store Luffy and just mud away with him. If that's something you can say,
Mhm.
like a little Slytherin snake. But on the other hand, why would he do that though? He's working.
don't know.
He's working for someone, right? He's always saying
he's-
stuff like,
I mean, he's working for Blackbeard.
and that's what you say. Do we have this
That's what
confirmed?
That's what it's. Yeah, by me.
So yeah, I guess okay, guys. Did you hear that? Like we know it now. Like Kuso enlightened us with his wisdom. But to be honest,
If I'm wrong, I'll cancel my channel. Yeah.
but now listen, this is totally uncalled for and obviously very wrong. Much I don't know, but think about it like that. What if the guy actually works for the refs? Because I mean, we have that cover story with a guy that looks exactly like him, and obviously they are both modeled after Che Guevara, which were like revolutionaries in a way.
Yeah. I would hate that so much.
Yeah, I don't think that would be cool either. But on the other hand,
But I feel like it's something Oda would do just to piss us off. Like, oh my god.
just imagine. But it wouldn't make
That
any
would be
sense. Like
awful.
the guy, or he's just
wouldn't.
acting like a creep. But I don't think so.
No, but he also murders a bunch of people.
Yeah,
right?
he does.
Like
Yeah.
he's actually a really bad guy. So that would be weird.
That would be so weird if the guy turned
Doran
out to
says,
be.
"I'm on this bandwagon." No. stop.
Doran, let's go. Let's become actual Caribou fans.
Oh.
Good character.
Oh, Vic said Kuso is Oda. Fun fact. That's true. Yeah.
I knew it. Well,
I mean, there's only one Japanese person in the world, and it's Oda. I'm
so it
Japanese.
has to be Kuso.
It has to be me.
But
Did
still,
you see the panel with Bonnie and Sanji? That was quite cute. The little interaction they had.
it was, yeah. And
That's
you
all
know
I have to
what's even cuter about it? That he's just smiling like he's talking to a child instead of having heart in his eyes.
Exactly.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah, me too. Like I like Sanji. So
Mm-hmm.
what
I don't want-
Dilko
I
says,
want to-
Karibo is unironically a top 5 creation of Oda. Okay, Dilko, please. I will talk on a bit with Kuto, but please use as many letters as you want to explain why you just said that, because I want to read this.
No,
Karibo
do
is the
not
new
put
Kuma.
Karibu and Kuma in the same sentence. How could you do that?
Who's the new Kuma
What?
as the
No,
most mysterious?
no.
Listen,
No.
Here we
there's
go.
nothing
Listen,
mysterious
no,
about
listen.
Caribou.
The cover story, it was all a lie. Caribou is actually the guy from the cover story. He just forgot about it. Amnesia. And then he remembered. Oh, I was actually a good guy. Like I'm not a Slytherin mermaid booba touching mudman. Actually, I'm a ref. Hey, let's go. Like, okay, I remember that. So maybe I help out the guys on the island.
I hate it. I hate everything about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really not good with coming up with good theories on like that. But
I mean, that's all right. Even when you think about it for a while, it's not that great anyways.
wait, I will find a way to make that sound interesting. People will beg. They will be like, oh, "Come on, tell us more about Caribou, man, the greatest character of all time."
Finally, a good use of amnesia in the story. Is so cool.
Okay, well, so we just got a new subscriber. It was Christine or Kirsten. I'm sorry, it was gone too quickly. Can I actually see that in my thing here? I never really used that interface of YouTube correctly, so I will have to find out about this later. But anyway, thank you for subscribing so much. Welcome to the channel. And yeah, but okay, the Caribou agenda aside, let's still think about this. How much would you like, Kuso, and also people in the chat, how much would you like if whoever's coming there's actually another new party, like another new character that we don't know yet, who's coming to aid the Straw Hats?
I would like that very much.
Really? More characters?
No, well, like a character that's already been foreshadowed. You know, like the man marked by flames. If it was a brand new character instead of the most obvious answer, which we discussed as being Saul just the other day, right? You know, it would be. I think it'd be fun.
Do you think so? Like, I think it would be cool. I mean, the man marked by flames, yeah. But on the other hand, the guy's trying to hide so much. Why would he go straight into a Buster Call?
Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not saying this guy is coming back and he's going to be the guy marked by flames.
Yeah.
But your question was, would you like someone that's like a brand new character? So that was the question, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
In that case, yeah, I would like it very much.
Doran says, I don't think we'll get more right now in this situation.
No. Yeah. I mean, probably not, right?
So, okay.
It would be cool.
I mean, I think Duck's thing actually is on the right trail. Like, if you consider that Dragon has the storm fruit or something like that, then making ships faster.
A lot of people thought it was the Grand Fleet. That's the one that everyone's talking about.
I mean, that would also support why the big W for the Straw Hats and all that, the incident that would shake the world to its core and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it would make no sense to why they like left from Egghead, right?
Yeah, no, wait, that's what you say. Like I already explained, like that could also be a party from the outside that like helped the other guys escape.
Do we really need the Grand Fleet to come now? Like they're still building, they're still developing.
Yeah, to be honest, I think the Grand Fleet will also come in the Grand Battle, but
well, they'll have to, yeah.
Yeah.
But you think they might come now too?
I don't know. Would be funny, but maybe a little part of the Grand Fleet.
Who? Which ones?
Obviously, none that were at the Reverie, unless it's super fast.
So we have Hajun, we have Bato. Oh, Bato, I don't even know where he is right now. He's picking a fight with Shanks, right? But he could be coming. I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, so to the credit of the fandom, they're saying, you know, like when Luffy died, it probably would have affected the Vivid card that they all have, right?
Yeah. Keep going. I'm just Vex said in studio on dashboard. I should be able to see it. So I'm trying to find. But keep talking. I'm listening. I'm here. I'm listening.
No, it's fine. You're not really listening.
I do.
It's fine.
I swear. So I see people that gift. Wait, you gifted another membership, Vex?
god.
I
that
didn't even
guy.
notice that. Thank you.
What an absolute goat.
Yeah, he's the gold, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I can't see it right now. We talk about that later. But yeah, I don't think the Grand Fleet really makes that much sense.
Mm.
Doran also says
It's just as a.
it's
Oh, yeah,
interesting that the last panel of this is so small. Maybe it isn't such a huge reveal. I mean,
I hope it would be. But yeah, I mean, it might not be. It's not the first time Oda's foreshadowed something and left us on a cliffhanger. And in the next chapter, it doesn't turn out to be anything interesting, right? Like, remember that chapter where we saw Kuma arriving on Dawn Island? Not Dawn Island. Fuchsia Village?
yeah,
Do you remember that chapter?
yeah.
And we're like, oh my god, it's gonna mean all this and that, it's gonna be amazing, and then it wasn't that interesting.
True.
So, yeah, maybe.
But I was. So Shanks actually said like they are on the way to claim the One Piece, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He says something like, let's go take it.
I don't think it would also make any sense if Shanks appeared there, since he was so close to Luffy already at Wano.
Yeah, probably not.
Who else, man?
I think it would also be weird if we had a third Yonko come, right? Like, it would kind of offset the balance a bit too much.
I mean, also, if you look at the ship, it seems
Yeah.
it looks like it got split into halves.
Wow, it's just destroyed, right?
Yeah, but like, I mean, you could also. Okay, let's think about it like this. If it was cannon fire, and the ship got a hole in its hull, then it would just be still intact but sinking, right?
True.
But it really looks like the sails
Yeah.
look ripped off. The ship looks like it's gotten either punched several times or split in half, or some Luffy kind of character made a big fist or whatnot.
Or, I mean, the fact that it's on fire as well, it could just have burnt, maybe, as well.
Yeah, in a way.
Sabo's coming.
Wasn't
It'd be weird
wait
to see Sabo already.
wait where actually was Sabo last time? There was still
They
when he
were,
made his call. No, he actually went to Kamabaka Kingdom.
Yeah, exactly.
Queendom, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if Dragon's coming, Sabo could be coming, right?
Yeah. Dawn says there was a time skip after Shanks left because that was before Luffy and the crew got healthy and left. True, but I still don't think it's Shanks. And I guess the most sense really is the refs.
I think so too. Yeah. It's the group that has a connection to Vegapunk. It's the group that would care about Vegapunk. It's also the group that wants to try and get to the bottom of the Kuma situation, right?
Right.
So
But
it makes the most sense.
what if it is? Wait. What actually happened with Caesar?
He started a new meds, didn't he? With what's his name? Vince McJudge. Sanji's dead.
I mean, we've seen plenty of cover stories how they are mad at Vegapunk, right? Like they reunited more or less. Do you remember that cover story when they were on the ship, and they were fighting with each other, and then the little thought bubble pops up above their head, and they were like, "Right, actually, it's Vegapunk's fault."
Yeah. Oh, you think the new Mads are here?
Yeah, the Germa
That
Mads.
would be hype, actually, because who are the new Mads gonna be, right? Like,
To all the
gonna be,
people who already left the stream, too bad for you because I solved it. It's correct, yeah. It's Mads. It's the new Mads. It's Germa Mads. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah. It's Judge. It's Judge and his sweet little children, the very caring siblings of Sanji, And
That would actually tie into the whole fact that this is the future island as well, right?
yeah, and
It's
also
meant to be science related.
the biggest clown of them all, Gastino, is with them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's Mads. Who else could it be? It's Mads. You solved it. What? You solved nothing? Oh, Cube, the Slender. Like, you're just mad that you didn't come up with that idea. Because I got such a 5 hit. Like, I ate the
So,
brain
wait,
right
hold
of me.
on. If it is Neo Mads, right?
Okay, Neo-Mads is the
Then-
word, correct.
Are we going to see the Germa 626 as well?
Yeah, obviously. Aren't they connected now?
So we're gonna see a reconnection with Sanji's like brothers and sister as well.
Wait, why does Vex say the Big Mom Pirates question mark? Did we mention them?
Maybe suggesting that they might be the ones to come.
I mean, if we assume that they are going after Luffy
Hmm.
because of what happened to Big Mom, could also be a reason, yeah. But Katakuri is not with them, I think. Didn't he take over more or less?
Thematically, the Neo Mads will be quite interesting just because of the whole science factor, and Saturn's also the science dude, right? So
Yeah.
it
I
will
think
be
I
kinda cool.
already made up my mind. I think it's the
It's gonna
Mads.
be Mads.
Yeah,
Okay.
also good point, Doron. Big Mom Pirates might be after Pudding. Correct.
Mm.
I think so too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, alright, people. For anyone who was still here and actually watched me and Kuso solving that riddle. Yeah, it's Neo Mads. It's them. They are very mean. They are very mad. And they got some Germas with them. And that's what's gonna happen, okay? They're gonna go in there. They're gonna do all their Germa stuff. Like they fly around and all that, and they make some cool actions, like they take out one of these Kumas after another. And then they save the day. That's it. We still don't know who gave the food to Luffy though.
Case closed.
Oh! Caribou is working for Judge?
No.
Why not? Why not? Everyone was always like, who is he talking about? And everyone is like, it has to be Blackbeard. It has to be Blackbeard.
Because Judge isn't that interesting of a character. So why connect it to something that's
Not yet,
that
but do you remember what we were talking about?
interesting? No.
Obviously you didn't.
Go.
It has to do with Tequila Wolf. You remember that island
I
where
remember.
Sanji escaped?
Mm-hmm.
And that seems to be more important than we think, probably.
Mm-hmm. Could be.
Judge is connected to it in a way.
Yeah. It is. So what's that got to do with Caribou?
I mean, he's just this little spy. He's a slimy dude, sliming around and doing slimy stuff, and then giving information to him.
You had a great W with the Neomads, and now you've ruined it with Caribou. That's actually how you want to end the stream.
You know what? You always have to. If you reach,
This
listen,
is why you're still in the 500s, bro. Like, if you would actually end on a good note.
Why are you doing this? Listen, if you reach the top of the mountain, then don't you want to go even higher? Okay.
But you went lower. You went significantly lower.
No, wait.
You
You
literally went.
You will
into the
be
swamps.
so sorry. Okay. When you see the Caribou is working for Mads, I demand that you will come. Like I will be like Boa. I'm gonna do this.
So what you're saying is, what you're saying is, if you're right, then I will delete my channel. But if you
oh my god, don't do that. Wait, what did Dawn say that people say exactly? Wait, maybe a parallel to God Valley. Oh. 1, 2, 3 parties. Huh? I could see that. Cube says, I think so. We still didn't get the source of that information. I guess that's...
We do believe that someone moved
Yeah.
Luffy, yeah. Or Luffy moved himself, but that's probably least likely, right?
Yeah. Also, Cube
Like,
says...
at the end of the day...
honestly, this chapter proved that the person who moved Luffy to the machine is someone who knows Egghead. Ah!
Cube said, do the bet, Kuso, you won't lose. Yeah, I know. You want to take the bet, Marth?
No, I didn't even listen to that ridiculous bet. You guys will be sorry. You will come over here with your sorry asses. And you will be like, oh my god, you are so smart, Marv. Like, how did you come up with that? And I will be like, yeah.
I mean, if you're so confident, bro, double down. Bring it.
No, I'm never bad. I only bet when I know I'm 100% right.
Yeah, well, there we go. There we go. You know you're full of crap.
Come on, man. The Neomats idea is really good.
I liked it, but then you ruined it with the card.
I always have to add a little bit of shit on top. So because it makes it more funnier.
Caribou's never funny.
I mean, he's a slimy dude. I get it. But he is funny in a way. Like the way he's always lurking around corners like Chopper.
I hate how he's just a snotty little shit.
But he
Like, and the
managed.
sleeves, like what's wrong with his sleeves? Like, why is it like that?
Wait.
Like, put your sleeves out.
What do you mean? It's just totally normal, dude. I always have my sleeve like this. Can't you see? It's normal. Caribou is a cool dude, bro. What about this? Actually, Caribou is a long arm. Plus.
Okay, so what? Your new avatar is gonna be Caribou, right? That's gonna be your new mascot.
Yes. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
There's. I want the fusion of Caribou and Absalom. Okay.
Ugh. Yuck.
So yeah.
Scum.
So Cube at least subscribes to my Neomats agenda, but he's not on board with Caribou. I can understand that.
Oh, you can understand him, but not me.
No, because he's not nagging me in the voice chat, so yeah, I can understand that. But your voice carries some kind of aggressiveness with it.
What?
That makes me
I've
reject
never been
it.
aggressive in my life.
See, Doran
Fuck you,
says
man.
fashionista.
Fuck you.
See? Yeah, no. See, how dare you say that word on my stream, bro? Everything's gone now. Anyway.
What, monetized?
No.
Demonetized me?
Yeah, because of you. I never said the word fuck in it. I never said that. Not once. If you look all my past streams 10 times and you find a single time I say fuck, then good for you. Anyway.
I know, yeah, he called me a Karen. Man,
Whew. I didn't really say it like that.
Man, let's just end the stream.
Yeah, we will end the stream right now. I just have to look at that Morpho's face again. Look at him. That reminds me, a ship lab decided yesterday. What an asshole.
Oh, Headache's guts. Yeah, he's the worst. Do you think the other four will be just as bad?
I don't know. I think he's probably the biggest scumbag of them all.
You reckon?
Maybe they are all the same.
What
but
about the Monopoly dude? The Monopoly dude seems like he could be a bit of a prick.
He looks like an English guy, I guess.
What are you trying to say?
No, I'm just kidding, guys. No, actually, I think the Monopoly guy looks a little bit aggressive, but he probably has an anger problem, which would make him stereotypically a German instead of an English folk, I guess. But I don't think he's not on the insect train as much as Saturn is, probably.
Yeah, he's got a weird agenda with insects, right?
See, look what
What's
Doran
his
says. Doran says, Saturn is a great villain, Caribou is a great ally.
Oh my god.
I still haven't heard what did Dylan actually bring up his why he said that earlier.
Still cool.
Yeah, yeah. No,
I don't
he said finally good use of amnesia in the story.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
That's a W.
if your manga has over 1,000 chapters,
Hmm.
then you're allowed to do the amnesia plot for once.
Okay, we need to talk about this at some point, like in a different stream, because it's not a problem for Japanese people as much as the West.
It's not a problem for me either. Like I didn't even think it was. For me personally,
Yeah,
I
but
like
I
the
get it.
Big
I
Mom
get that there's
amnesia
an
thing,
agenda against it.
and I didn't mind the Sabo thing at all because it would make sense. Like the guy got like
Mhm.
exploded. Of course, especially since he was a child still, so of course he's gonna have some
But I
problems
feel like
out there
you're in
for
the
a while.
minority because you kind of grew up with like manga and anime, right? So whereas like people who didn't and people starting One Piece kind of like new to the whole weeb community, I feel like they're like, this is weird, it doesn't make any sense, you know?
But also, I think people are rather quick to criticize.
Says you.
No, but I mean, I criticize a lot too. That's true. But if it comes to creations of people, like let's take One Piece for example.
Yeah.
In my opinion, if Oda decides that Absalom is that weird fuck that sneaks up to naked women in the shower and licks them, then that's
Wait, did he actually lick them?
I'm pretty sure he licked
Oh,
Nami.
that is so nasty.
Was that in the shower though, or on the ship? I don't know. Anyway,
I don't know. I mean, but
then
if he
then
didn't, then
then
that's kind of your
then
imagination.
that's fuck you. Then listen, I'm trying to be serious.
Okay.
Then that's Oda's decision, and he did that for a reason. He did
Mm.
that so because he wanted for that character to be disgusting. He wanted that people feel that about the character. He wanted that people would hate that character so much, and that's why it wasn't a big problem for Oda as well to kill the fucker off at Beehive Island. And it's the same that I said about Wano when people were complaining about Wano being too long, and then when it was over suddenly in 10 chapters, people were complaining about Wano's final was over so quick, and I was like, yo, listen guys, like you
can't
always
win with some of the people, right?
yeah, you
Like,
just
no
need,
matter what.
if you want to have a great climax, then you need some kind of build up to go there, and every narrator, every person who makes stories has different approaches to do that, and you can criticize that, and your opinion obviously is allowed, and other people can listen to it, but obviously not everyone has to agree to it. And that is why I think that when people say that Oda took an L here or there, then that's their subjective. Is this the right word? Subjective? Their subjective opinion, right? Cool for them, but we don't have to necessarily agree, or at least I don't have to agree. For me, I'm not gonna lie now, I'm not simping or anything, but I can't remember a single L chapter on One Piece. I like it. It's a great story, and the only L moments in One Piece for me are filler episodes. And even there are some good, I guess. The Marine Base was kind of funny.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, so whatever. I didn't plan it to make a discussion out of that, but I didn't even know how we got here. I just ended up.
Warren makes a really good point, though. He says, I love that Oda makes his villains look disgusting. Most series makes the villains look way too cool, and that's so true. Like Naruto, any of the battle mangas, they just look way too good, right?
Yeah, you almost sympathize with them, right? But on the other hand, what Oda does well is to give. He explains why the villains are the villains actually. At least with most of them, and then he gives them a chance to like I forgot that word, like
redeem themselves.
Redeem themselves. Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, not for all of them, and that still doesn't excuse whatever they did, but for some of them, he gives them a chance, and that helps actually to make a character that was a great villain even a better character. Like for example, like Crocodile is still my number one villain in One Piece because
Yeah, watch Master Akainu video as well. You know, another example.
yes, exactly. Like people, I like it has not many comments yet, but I would say at least 50% of the comments there are like, I wouldn't like if Akainu gets a chance to redeem himself. I get it, but it's not impossible, and I actually could see Oda doing that, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think
yeah,
that's a great.
I'm rambling, and people don't want to see me rambling. So anyway, there was a great chapter. Thank
So good.
to everyone who was here, like, and participated in the chat. Thank you, Vex, for your memberships that you gifted to the people. I don't know how that works. Like, if there are still any to be grabbed, then grab them. I don't know. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they were all taken. Yeah, Doran got the last one. Good for you, Doran. Thank you, Cube, for super chatting. And thank you for being with me in the voice chat, Kuso, because without you, it would probably be a very quiet stream because I still have to get better at this.
You're welcome.
Coming up
I
with
really enjoyed
ideas what to talk about it. Thank you. Great that you enjoyed it. So yeah, spam some Foxy W's like Kuso did already, and see you next time. Maybe this time I'll wait a few